everyone. Welcome to CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk here on Friday Eve.
Yes,
and yes, I've already had a few sips of coffee this morning.
It's good, pretty good this morning, ain't it?
Before we do anything else, and before anything else happens, we're going to do this. Well,
gotta flip
I had it on.
No.
All right, we'll do
That's
this.
dead already?
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, Denise, on a brand new grandbaby boy. I will say that when I was having children, all I wanted was girls, girls, girls. I had them, I love them. And then I didn't know what I was missing until I had the grandbaby. Boy. And I like them. I like boys. A boy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Denise. I had time. She texted me this morning and said that they were pushing. I was like, all right, my time is 6:39. It didn't happen, but I was close. It's close. Or maybe that's what time she texted me. I don't know.
Okay.
I had 39 in my head.
Congratulations. It is very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting for anyone, anytime.
The joy of being a grandparent and being able to give them back.
You got a point there. You do. We're moving slow this morning.
Yep. We're moving slow. Hey, we both have black on this morning.
Partly, yeah.
I have pink on too.
Yeah, I see that.
Mm-hmm. I know you don't like this shirt, but I love it. It's comfortable.
No, it's not one of my favorites.
Nope, but I like it anyway. Hey, Scott McNeil, good morning. Thanks for being here this morning with us.
Hey, Scott. What you into today?
Oh,
good picture.
I like that. That looks like a nice summer pic, Scott.
Now, was that on the last cruise, or is that
I don't see
something
anything down
recently?
here.
Yeah, I know.
Do you
Looks
see
good.
that?
Yeah, no, it's
There's
very
nothing
shined up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like that.
Desiree Hall. Good morning,
Desiree.
hun.
Thanks
How
for
are you
being
doing?
here.
Thank you so much for being in here. Also there to Bone Tired Travels.
Good morning, y'all. And you see the little baby head in there. And she says we have a bouncing baby boy just born right in time for the show.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to miss the show. Oh, good morning, Anthony Simone. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you, Anthony, for being in here. Good morning, Mom.
Morning,
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you're doing very well.
Were you not going to tell what today's day was?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I was getting through a few
All right,
of them.
that's fine.
Dwayne.
He
is in the house.
Good morning, Dwayne. Congratulations, Dwayne.
And so is the Naughty Cruiser Travel Vlogs.
Hey, happy Thursday. Good
Naughty's
morning.
excited. I know he's waiting on this ship right here to get to Tampa, and that is in the news that I like the best today. I only tell a few things. Margaritaville at Sea Islander is now at the Port Everglades, but it's stocking up.
Headed to Tampa.
Headed out to Tampa. You know, that's real exciting. I thought maybe he may go down there and it's according to Workwise.
Yeah.
Film that ship
Have you ever been on a Margaritaville ship? It was scored one of the lowest ship brands. On
one of the cheaper ones too.
Yeah, but Virgin was as well, and MSC came in like right above them. So
that's folks scoring it, not scores.
It was a score based on whatever I found on YouTube. Who knows what it was on?
Who knows what you're talking about?
Yeah,
right.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also today,
D-Day.
Remembering D-Day. Thankful for that.
I watched the news last night, and I was so impressed to see all of these gentlemen on there that were still alive and well, and we're planning on going back to D-Day.
It's 80 years later
to Normandy,
and here near us in Bedford County is one of the few
D-Day Memorial.
Yeah, they have a D-Day Memorial here. They showed it this morning locally, and it looks like they're going to have a big celebration. They usually have someone come and speak in different ones, and
we saw a 100-year-old man, 102 actually. Let's get the number right. He was still working.
Yeah, he said he still works.
He didn't have anything else to do, so he worked.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty neat.
I mean, just you're in all of them. That's the greatest generation.
Yeah, it's amazing.
There is Desiree hollering, saying congratulations to.
I can't believe that.
To Denise. There it is. Just didn't flick the switch hard
I
enough.
didn't cut it on good enough. I'm sorry. That's my fault, Denise. I was trying to give you like a, yay, and it just didn't work out well.
There's Scott Smith this morning.
Good morning, Scott. Thanks for being here this morning with us.
And Jackie Hudson.
Good morning, Mom. Mom said, I was in the show earlier yesterday. So I said, well, we didn't know because you didn't say hi. She said, I forgot to hit the enter button.
I knew you. She told me she was going to give you a hard time.
I did give her a hard time.
She said, when I get up here, I'm going to drop Mom's mail off and I'm going to tell her, hey, I noticed she was out of our show and right into the next show.
Yeah. She loves watching Sea Lake Journeys, and I don't blame her.
No, that's very entertaining. I watched them after you left yesterday.
Yeah. I listened to them on the way up to work. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, let's take a look at your question today.
Great question today. What do you do when you get off the ship? Do you go straight home and just drop your bags and forget it?
No, that ain't the question.
That is
things to do on debarkation day.
Yeah.
That.
But I'm asking,
your bags didn't have nothing.
What do you do? Because people can tell us.
Check your final invoice. 44%.
Definitely do that.
16 votes on that so far. Post cruise survey. I usually don't do that for at least a good week or so later. Let it sink in. By then, maybe I find the stuff that came back with me so I can remember people's cards names. That they names and stuff like that.
You definitely keep their cards and you put their names in there.
Yeah,
you're better at that.
I try to do that for them, especially those that might have been a big impact with us. Plan the next cruise. Some people go and do that.
Some people are getting on another cruise when they get off of a cruise.
Well, that's extend the cruise.
Extend your cruise.
We checked on that. They didn't have nothing available, and we did that on an MSC ship, and but they didn't have nothing available for us.
We were going to just stay on the same cruise ship, but that's okay. We thought we were just going to hop on another cruise the same day. It didn't work out quite that way, but we kind of did it back to back.
Still,
we did it back to back with a day of rest in between. I guess that counts, doesn't it? So, this is why I enjoy your show. You two are hilarious. You're welcome.
Thank you. I don't always try to be funny. I'm
he just
serious.
is naturally. It's fun to laugh laugh with him. Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Cruise Life.
It's Cruise Life. Good morning. Thanks for being here this morning.
Now it is disbark.
Disembarking. See, I had disembarkation, and Curt said I was wrong.
No,
he said it was deembarkation.
You didn't even say. Did you say embarkation?
Yeah, I have disembarkation written down.
Oh.
Thank you, Pete, for correcting
I just say D.
But
I'm sure they're right because that English.
Good morning, Will G. Thanks for being here this morning. Question. Come on, tell us in the chat, people. What do you do when you get off a ship? What do you do?
Well, some of this you do on the ship. You understand your own question?
I did not come up with this question, nor the answers.
Some of it is to be done on the ship, but it's on
that
disembarkation day.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that we check our bill every single day. Because that's why you got a video of me sitting there on the phone talking to the people in the spa going, you charged me too much.
On like day 2 or 3.
2 or 3. I'm like, no, this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
So I check it daily just to make sure nothing pops up that's not supposed to pop up. You never know. And people make mistakes, okay? People make mistakes, and it could be very honest mistake, but I don't want to pay for their mistakes. So we check it often, and we check it right before we go to bed the night of just to make sure everything looks good. And then I get the paper to make sure the numbers are the same, and then we move forward.
Also get waiters and waitresses that they take 2 or 3 orders, 2 or 3 cards. You don't know, you could end up with an order on something you're like, hey, I don't even drink that. That has happened too.
I didn't order that lobster that night. That wasn't me. Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Sea Lake Journey. Speaking of Chet.
How you doing, Chet?
It's bad when your mama likes your friends better than you, but I'm sure that happens more than not. Good morning, Kathy Mills. Thanks for being here this morning with us.
Y'all like my fancy MSC. It's actually Marsha. See the little symbol here.
And I tell you, this was not stolen from MSC either. We actually purchased the cup.
Don't steal the cups, people. Don't steal the cups. You'll do yourself better if you'll purchase a cup, because then you acquire points and you'll raise in your status with them faster.
We're at
Don't mention any names, but I know one that lives in Maryland, and the last name sounds just like a clock. on the wall. Those are some people that do this.
Throwing them under the bus there.
Kathy Mills, good morning.
Good morning, Kathy.
All right. Here's the time.
Born at
It was
6:39, 5 to
5.
6:35. I was pretty close.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Only because she told me when they were pushing. If she didn't tell me that, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have even guessed anywhere near that.
I think to be 100 is still, yes. Yeah. God
Oh,
bless it.
how great is that?
There was a guy there that was even older. What was the oldest guy?
The oldest one I knew of was 102, and that was that guy.
That was that
now,
guy.
there was some that were younger, but they were still, doing really well, looked great to be their age.
To have made a journey over to France.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, See Me Coffee Creek. Good morning, Controversial
Scott
Thanks
is
for
a
being
busy,
here.
busy man. I've seen him on so many channels in the mornings. Everywhere. He's everywhere. Anybody got anything? Hey, today's Thursday. If you got a show or something, if your show's on tonight, tell
us.
Time. We don't always know because I don't always get the times, and I don't want to mess anybody's
scared we're going to
times
mess it up.
Like generally, I know the Naughty Cruiser Travel Vlogs is on at 10 p.m. Eastern. I do not know whether or not he's having a show. So, Naughty, more than welcome, bud, to tell us in the chat.
Tell us in the chat. Good morning to Fam Adventures, Ron. Good morning.
Drop your link. I don't mind if y'all
Thanks
drop
for being
link.
here this morning with us.
Hey.
I'm starting to miss these people a little bit. I'm starting to miss them.
You're wanting to go on another cruise is what you're saying.
With everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, hey, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get what you're doing.
I don't even care if it's a cruise. I just hang out with them. It doesn't matter to me. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it'll be better if it's a cruise.
It is going to be better.
I will more likely travel to see them. Otherwise, it's just like
grumpy pants over
I'm not
here.
being grumpy. You got to give me a little incentive to go.
All I gotta say is, hey, there's a great restaurant along the way that we really should try, and he'll go. Congrats, hope mama and baby are doing well. Yes, I hope everybody's doing well, Denise. It's a cruise life. When in Miami, we went off around the city before flying home. In Greece, we stayed an extra day in Athens.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that was the best port. Greece is a beautiful city based on what I've seen. I've never been there, but based on the pictures and the videos that I've seen from other people, it looks amazing.
Yes, it does. And there is
Chris. Hey,
Chris, Ohio Travels with Chris. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in here. Here's the garden lady herself.
Keisha
Hey, Keisha don't just garden now. Keisha was over at the YMCA, and I don't know how you do what you do that early.
Mm-hmm.
I wished I had that kind of energy, but Keisha's definitely got that energy. That is very nice. Thank you so much for driving and listening this morning. Appreciate you very much. Be careful down there.
I was talking to my daughter the other day, and I was blaming it all on COVID. I was like, after COVID, we just didn't have the energy that we had. And she mentioned my age. And I was like, Amber, I am still very young. It has to be
that COVID. Offended you?
It did. I was like, how dare you say I'm too old to do some of this stuff I do? I was like, oh my goodness. Kid throwing shade.
And this is a kid that's in her early 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that right there.
We keep an eye on ours every day. We do too. Every day, especially like as soon as we go in the room, first thing we do is check it.
This is talking about those that just popped in. This is talking about the question today. Things to do on disembarkation day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Disembarkation.
Check your final invoice. 17 votes in here so far. Post cruise survey. Plan your next cruise. In other words, go talk to the cruise people, or try to extend the cruise you're on.
And you don't necessarily have to extend your cruise. You could actually extend your vacation, like Pete was talking about, and just take either take a day to enjoy the port.
We've done both of them. Like just go ahead and get off the ship and then spend an extra 2 days wherever it is.
I wish we had more time in San Juan. No, San Juan.
There too. Mm-hmm. I'd like to have stayed a little longer.
Yeah, a couple of days in San Juan. Hey, Sea Lake Journey says
any of them.
I always check our final bill, and there's always a mistake.
Really?
Oddly enough, never in our favor. Yeah, that never happens that way. Yeah, we double check ours constantly, and I have the reason that I don't find it on the day of is because I've already checked it 100 times after everything.
I wonder now. This could be a separate question, but some things can be handled over the phone by calling them at guest services.
I want to be down there face to face with them.
See?
I want you to see my eyes when I tell you this is wrong. Good morning, C Tripping with Kim and
I was getting ready to
Scott.
say, but you know, I'm standing in line with her
He'll
to go
stop.
see them
He'll
guest
go-
services, and I'm in line up there so far, and I ain't kidding. Sometimes it may only take 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever time. If we're in any kind of line, I can't believe I'm standing right here, and this is waste of my time. That's Marsha.
If they had made the mistake, I
They
could be
take-
somewhere else right
They're
now.
taking some of my time away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have to treasure and cherish every second you're on a cruise ship. It's vacation, right?
Mhm.
Maybe we need to have a spontaneous meetup somewhere. Yeah, the fam adventures. I think we should start doing, what do you call them, pop-ups? Like put in a chat, this weekend we're going to meet at such and such, and just everybody meet there.
Yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
He said, how about Buc-ee's? Yeah. Pick one.
There you go.
Those are
Pick a
some good-
Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
We do have some near us now.
More coming.
Like hour and a half away, maybe. Is it
2 hours, about
2
2 hours
hours
away
away.
down South Carolina. Let's see what controversial cruising's talking about here, Scott.
If anyone is near the Tampa area and wants to meet up next Thursday night, contact me. We already have a little pre-cruise meetup going on. You would love to meet as many of you as I can. That's sad because
That's pretty
we're
cool.
not going to be in Tampa.
No, but see, that's what I was getting ready to say about with what you said. It ain't any of the cities we've went out of. I would spend a couple of or a day, another day in any of them, Tampa or any of them. It
We
wouldn't
like
matter to me.
Tampa.
Yeah, I do. Here's a big old blanket. Good morning to everyone. This is coming from Bruce from
I'm on the
Ocean
phone, so-
Travel.
Hey, I hope y'all are feeling better, Bruce and Cindy. We've been thinking about you.
Well, I can tell you, I talked to Bruce yesterday and don't think he minds me telling you this, but Cindy is not feeling any better. She had a doctor's appointment, and we just prayers for her that that she begins to, on the mend a little bit more. It's not happening for her right now. She's really having a time with the COVID this time.
And I'm glad to see Bruce is still able to type after being slow on the ball of getting their dinner last night.
Is that what you heard?
I heard that somebody was slow on the ball getting dinner and was typing.
I think you're a day behind.
Oh, well.
I think that was the night before when he didn't.
Sometimes I got to keep up with chat better.
Sometimes I'm just like, what is she talking about?
Yeah, well, that was the day before. I'm slow. Entertainment and more with DJ. Thanks for being here this morning. Great
Thanks for
picture.
coming by. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you coming in here. I think I recognize that.
Mhm.
I have 3 within drive. There you go. He
There you
can
go.
drive. He can drive to 3 of them. Wow. Any of those?
And Kurt's actually done that a couple of times where you've just, like when you were meeting me in Florida, you stopped and met Antoinette. We've met some people. Met Naughty and his family.
Yes, he come all the way across from the Gulf Coast side and come over, and we met and everything. We met at Buc-ee's. Right here's where he's going to be. He's going to be at Fish Lips in August.
Let's get it planned.
August what?
Yeah,
We're not doing anything in August. The reason I'm asking.
Fish Lips sounds
I
good.
probably won't be able to get on a cruise, but
You can go
I
eat.
know where Fish Lips is. I have ate there. It's very good.
Is that the place we always get the calamari?
Yeah. And we set out on there and watched some. Usually it's
We
right
can wave
near
at
a
y'all when
Royal
you leave.
Caribbean ship.
Yeah.
It's a Mariner of the Sea. I don't know if that's the one that sits there. Anyway, there's a Royal Caribbean dock right there. One of their, not dock, but
He's parked there.
cruise terminal. Yeah, one of them's parked there. But I love eating there at that place.
We can make a quick trip down to Florida.
Just let you know, a free time activities channel. I'm taking we understand that.
Yeah.
Understand that completely there. I'm not sure. Let's see. Is some kind of freaky strip club? No, it's a great restaurant there, Chet.
It's the pole dancing bar that Curt and Mike went to that one time in band camp. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Look who's in here.
Hey, Chuck. Good morning. Miss seeing you in here, Chuck. Miss seeing you
What
in
he
here.
be? He's a busy man. I get what he
I know.
is.
I just like seeing him in our chat.
No, that'd be the dirty lips.
Y'all are awful. You're just awful. You know, we start off so pure and innocent talking about grandbabies, and we end up in a bar in a naughty club. somehow.
No, we're talking about seafood places.
That's not what y'all talk about.
No, I wasn't talking nothing.
Now.
I'm innocent on this.
Oh, don't
let's
try to say
see.
you're innocent.
Things-
He's selling insurance while everybody else is in the club.
Things to do on debarkation day.
What do you
I'm gonna
do?
shut this out. We've got
I'll tell you
23
what Curt and I
20
do.
votes in here. Go
We
ahead.
usually jump off the ship as soon as possible and we start heading back home. But we take a slow route. We usually stay somewhere in between on the way home. When we're going back from Florida, we normally stay somewhere on the way back.
No, we drive straight home on the way back.
We've stayed in
Only when
Savannah.
we've been sick. Only when we've been sick.
No, we went to Savannah.
That's going south. When we go down, we always stay. We always stay
On the
You're
way
totally-
back up. Yes, we did because we stayed in the hotel with the space between the door and the
Oh, that
thing
was
just
one of
gone.
our earlier.
Still a trip.
Mhm.
Still stayed.
You know what? I'll tell you the reason that happened. Not while we stayed there, but we did not take our own luggage off that time. And we waited to them. We didn't end up getting off the ship till like 10 or 11 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
It took forever to get there. And I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? We're parking it.
We also waited for them to call us down. And I was like, okay, I'll never
Curt doesn't
do
do that.
Mm-mm.
He is the person that's going to drag you down there and make you wait at the door until the door opens. Curt, innocent, not. We know better.
Hey, if I ain't got another day on here.
Everybody else is like enjoying breakfast. We don't even get breakfast.
truthfully-
He kicks me off the ship. He doesn't even.
Well,
feed
we
me.
did that one day. We drug all our stuff to go eat because you got to get your stuff out of the room, certain ones by 8 a.m. or before that, 7:30 or 8 a.m. One of them is you got to have all your stuff out of the room. So that means you got to drag it up, drag it. If I'm dragging anywhere, it's going to be right off the ship, but I should go up and eat because that would save me money along the way home. Then I could probably make it to about the Savannah
But
area.
then I get to sleep on the way back.
Oh yeah, as soon as you feed her,
Nighttime.
we get off. One that comes to mind is like Port Canaveral. We get off. We'll go
Like to a McDonald's or something like that. grab
somewhere like
breakfast.
that. Or sometimes wash the car off, get that salt and stuff off there, and then that's just something my dad taught me.
Within 30 minutes of us leaving,
She's gone.
port,
She's gone. She's knocked out.
4
cold.
hours later, I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Look here.
I'm planning our next cruise as soon as we get off the current cruise. Yep, we are too.
Oh, I thought she was really going to plan one now. So I'm like, hold on, talk to us. See, where y'all going to?
I think Denise already has some plan, but
I
we're
know,
not
I know.
going to get to be on the
I
ones
know
that she's
our
on.
year because we plan ahead, and I know why we plan ahead. I've been looking at pricing for.
He's like, now I know why we planned this so far ahead.
I get sticker shock now when
So if you go, I'm just going to throw this out there. If you go to MSC and you try to book something that's, let's just say within the next month or so, and then you book it for a year or two out, look at the difference in the cost. I'm just throwing that out there. You're late, Denise. We've already started planning now. That's right. We're going to Buc-ee's.
eating at the Naughty Club.
Eating at the Naughty Club.
Mm-hmm.
Don't eat food at a Naughty Club. Go somewhere else and eat. Then go to the Naughty
Reluctantly.
Club.
Yes, that's so true.
Curt doesn't. Curt is running off the ship. He wants to be number one all the time. First off the ship.
Let us. You're talking about 2026. What are you looking at in 2026?
Yeah.
Holler at me. Bone tired right here. I mean, Chuck Spencer was telling about that. Why wait? Plan the next one while you're. Now, see, I agree.
We
with
have
you.
done that before.
Yeah.
We were on our very first cruise, the cruise that we said we would probably just test it out and go back to our normal stuff because we didn't think cruising was for us. We were above
No, I can do
cruising.
so much more.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Got on that cruise. We're like, when's the next one? Let's book it. And we did. We booked it while we were there. And we already had another one right after that we booked in between that.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, one was 2 years away, and the other one we just said, "Hey, let's just jump on."
we
a
didn't
cruise.
get on the bandwagon quick enough.
That was a last minute cruise.
Yeah.
The second
The
one was.
Norwegian.
So the Naughty Cruiser says we
yeah,
offer.
for all you can eat at the nightclub, at my nightclub. Why do you have to show
I
notice?
don't
You know
know.
he's going to say
I
stuff we're not
just-
supposed to read.
I wasn't sure, but I thought I'd.
I'm with you, Curt. For some reason, I have to get off the ship on the embarkation day. Get off out of my way. Yes, that's the way Curt is. I'm like, can I just have like a waffle or something I can carry it? Nope. Get off the ship now. We have to be first
We'll
in
try
line.
something new.
We could sit there for 3 hours in the line to get off the ship. He doesn't care. We're going to be the first ones off.
Well, if it takes 3 hours, you're not first. You mean go downstairs and wait 3 hours? Look who it
Yeah.
is.
Good morning, Antoinette.
How you doing,
See
Antoinette?
if I can do my heart.
Everybody
There we
saying hello
go.
to Antoinette. I like
Yes.
that. A road waffle is what you get.
A road waffle. Yeah. One foot of road. You just carry it.
So I have a new thing that I'll do next time. If she can be ready by 5:30 in the morning, and then go on up there and get us a plate of food and bring it back down there, I'm good. Let's try that.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm not getting up to be ready by 5:30. Second of all, I'm not bringing you food when they've got, room service, and they don't do room service on the last day. So you're going to have to carry your butt up there and get your own breakfast.
That's why we don't do it. See, you just answered your own. Now you could leave around 6 or.
We could leave at 7, go up there and eat at the buffet, and come back and carry our bags off by 8. But you know what? We're already in line by 7:30. So that.
How many mornings have you wanted to get up that last morning?
I don't want to get up. I'm on vacation. I don't want to get up on any morning.
MSC
America. Also, awesome. Iceland, but now
these are ones he's looking at.
Not sure what cruise yet. Okay. So we're going to already do America in 2025, World America next year, next April.
Yeah, but he's looking at it for 26.
Yeah, I get you.
I get it.
But Iceland sounds nice.
It does. The other day Carnival couldn't even dock there. It was Iceland. Really? Yeah, I think it was Iceland.
Is that because of the volcano thing?
I don't remember. No, it's Pride. Pride. There was something happened on the Pride.
It's Cruise Life says, I couldn't think of anything worse than extended stay on the ship on the last day. I also need to get off. Yes. It's funny because Curt is like,
that ain't I want to leave the ship.
He just wants to get off the ship first.
But if
I got to get off, I got to be first. I will tell you that what's funny is he likes to be the first one on the ship, so we get longer time on the ship, which doesn't make any sense, because if he just stayed a little bit longer on the ship to eat breakfast, he would also get an extended time on the ship, but he doesn't do that.
See what John Gaylor has to say.
I am up early every morning. I go get breakfast and coffee. I bring it to the room. I'm not getting off the ship without coffee. I have to get off the ship without coffee, John. He doesn't even let me get coffee.
Sometimes you just don't have time.
There's time. There is always time.
Mike has
entrepreneur genius working right now, looking for investors.
Yeah, he's trying to come up with a club.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Let's see right here. He's laughing so hard. His too early. Yeah. Let's see.
If we see a new, nightclub open up called, what did he call it? Something.
Naughty Club?
Naughty's Club.
Naughty's Club.
The Naughty Club. Yeah. There you go. We'll know who is behind it.
When I get on my cruise,
I eat at the buffet and chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Curt and I normally, we have a routine. First, we go do our muster drill. Got to get that out of the way. Unless it's MSC, because you have to do that at a certain time.
Uh-huh.
Then we go do our tequila shots. And then we go get our ice cream. Then we go to the buffet.
It varies on that tequila stuff, though.
Yeah.
According to what we got to do.
Yeah. And then we go to the buffet and we get confetti cheesecake if we're on Carnival.
She'll get that first.
I'll get that first and make sure I get it. Mm-hmm.
All right. The ones that voted had 21 votes come in on your question. Things to do on debarkation day, and 43% for plan the next cruise. Check your final invoice. So there's 2 of them there. And 14% say post-cruise survey, and 0% says extend it. So I didn't think no one would say extend it, but it's a nice thought.
Look what Naughty said.
Right here?
You can click that.
Right here?
The theme for Monday is a crazy one, but I won't post it here. We will leave that for the opening night. Now read what he says after that.
No, let's go here, and then let's go here.
Have to have coffee.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it the Naughty Crab. Tag. I knew he was going to laugh. I was trying to hold it in while Curt was talking.
I didn't read that. Oh, that's a
tagline is going to be, you can eat and bring home.
Oh.
Will you open that location right beside the dock in the box?
Oh, Lord.
Eat at Naughty's, get penicillin. Oh, no. Chuck's
Y'all,
like,
coupons for local clinic.
woo, look at my face. Y'all are so bad. Y'all are so bad.
Oh, guys, thank y'all so much for coming in today. Appreciate y'all doing that and being with us today. Tomorrow's Friday. Today's Friday Eve. Wait a minute. We got a couple of more here.
If you're planning to extend the cruise, I think I'd plan before the last day, Curt. Yeah.
I agree.
He does plan before the last day.
Yeah, that is true. If you're going to do that, you should anyway. But what if you're, well,
if you're late getting off the ship like we were that one time?
You could turn around and just book another one.
You could.
New meaning to having
take shots.
Different
type of shots. When you get up to the bar and you go, hey, we need our shots. Totally different. Totally different meeting.
Guys, thanks so much again. Hey, thank you again. Y'all are hilarious today. I didn't expect that.
Yep. And don't forget to wish Denise a big, huge congratulations on her grandbaby boy.
Check out those, if you turn your bell notification on, all the channels that have something going on tonight, stuff like that. Make sure you watch them. Appreciate it a lot, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Safe travels out there. This is CME Traveling.
Daily Coffee Talk.
Bye, y'all.